How'd you find me?
It's actually pretty simple. We're brothers. And I've come to the conclusion that you don't want out. You think you do, but you don't.
Where are we going?
New Jersey.
Let me grab my coat. This will be the last one.
I'll never ask you to do another con again. The largest private residence on the eastern seaboard, home of our final mark. Penelope Stamp lived at home her whole life.
So what kind of stuff do you do?
I collect hobbies.
Wow.
So, who's in? She's an artist with nitroglycerin. It's kind of her thing.
Maximilian Melville, at your service.
I didn't expect him to actually be Belgian.
I'm not sure he is.
We're taking a steamer at noon tomorrow off the docks.
It's like an adventure story.
What's the con?
We go to St. Petersburg. Be our guys in a phony setup who then double-cross us and kill us all. She drives off on the run from imaginary Russians. And we keep her money.
How much?
$2.5 million.
You're a genius, Steven.
Trick to not feeling cheated is to learn how to cheat.
Sometimes I feel like she knows everything.
Okay, she's in position.
Why send her in alone?
Because no one's gonna even know we were ever here.
This is dangerous.
I think a little real danger might suit me.
You built us into this, you're gonna end it.
Bloom, trust me.
You guys seem a little tense.
That's not how this one's gonna end. Are you ready? This isn't an adventure story.
Well, it totally is!
So I had really high expectations for this film, and then the trailer just ruined everything for me. You know, it's just like it really seemed to like want to be something it wasn't, and built itself into something it could never be. They built up the actors that were in it. They built up, you know, this convoluted plot, which absolutely made no sense to me. I mean, did you glean anything from this?
I mean, I think it's a typical, you know, con movie, heist movie. They threw in a little bit of a love story, and he kind of got off the, you know, the path he was supposed to be on with the con. So I got that out of it a little bit. I thought the casting was really unique, and I was intrigued to see sort of how that would all play out. But in the end, I sort of felt like there wasn't much chemistry or anything to really grab onto. And the whole, you know, love story really didn't feel like he was that in love with her. I don't know, not really. I mean, I think that if you're gonna do a con movie, you know, you kind of have a lot to live up to. So it better be good. And I just didn't feel like this was.
Yeah, I mean, it was like almost that they tried to show us everything. By showing us everything, it just showed what a mess this film looks like it's gonna be. I don't know, I mean, are they spoofing con films? I mean, it's like, it was really, you know, reminiscent of Snatch, really reminiscent of Ocean's 11.
Sting.
But it wasn't serious. You know, most con films are dead serious. I mean, Reservoir Dogs, and this is not Reservoir Dogs.
No, definitely not. Maybe they were trying to do something different. I don't think it's a spoof, but I mean, maybe they were going for a little comedy, but I think you're right. I mean, those other films worked.
Like Rachel Weisz, you know, breakdancing and ping pong. I mean, they just kind of went nowhere with it. You know, it just seemed to be just a mix of mayhem and madness and fantasy, and it's like it just was everywhere.
I couldn't agree with you more. I didn't really walk away with anything, and I definitely didn't walk away wanting to see this film. So I'm going to give it a miss.
Yeah, I give this a big miss. You know, I mean, it's just, you're going to go to the theater, and I just have a feeling it's just going to be all over the place. So, trailer miss for Chelsea, trailer miss for me. This is trailerhits.com. We'll see you next time.